Hey, Tina Wood here with Inside Xbox. I had the chance to sit with Corrinne Yu, who is the principal engine programmer for 343 Industries, which creates the Halo series. That'll be kind of cool to talk about maybe some questions that gamers have about game development. So one thing that people talk about are levels and loading stages. Can you explain why those exist?
Well, there is a technical reason that they exist, and there is also sometimes a game design reasons for why they exist. A technical reason for why they exist is that there is a finite streaming speed that the DVD drive is capable of loading that number of bits onto the Xbox on the console, and also there's just a finite amount of data the game can process on simulation and AI and so on. But at the same time, very often game designers use levels as a tool to actually pace out the games, to give the sense of accomplishment, achievement to the player.
Let's talk about bugs. Why do games ship with bugs?
Well, as a game developer, a person who programs games, my honest answer is that I don't ever want to ship bugs. I don't ever like having bugs in the games I work on, and I feel bad and I feel ashamed, and I do everything I can so that I don't have these bugs. So the one thing that I do is that at the final few milestones of every game I work on, what I would do is just play my game again and again and again, play the same level again and again, to the part of the level where nobody's supposed to be able to kind of just jumping over there, see it, I am, seeing clipping issues, just forcing myself to break the game I work on before, this game goes gold or gets certified or something, because I always feel bad if I don't, do everything I can so that all the edge conditions don't happen.
So I got to ask, what are the challenges of developing for an online multiplayer game? A campaign mode, you're really against the computer, but now you've got multiple people making multiple decisions.
Yeah, it's a different kind of 3D engine challenge to program an engine in that situation, because what you have to do is solve a bunch of problems that is more exacerbated in a multiplayer game than not so much. And the other thing too is, the one thing I have noticed with the multiplayer game versus the campaign mode is that you just always kick out more particles in a multiplayer mode, because people are shooting and killing more often and generating more explosions, and usually it's like just tons of destruction all happening at one place at one time on a screen in the same place. I would say that there are some unique challenges with multiplayer, and it is a way to make sure that it satisfies a much wider range of inputs versus in a single campaign. Single campaign would be a relatively narrower range of input in which you have to optimize the performance for.
Corrinne Yu, thanks for being on Inside Xbox.
Thank you.